Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So, before I get started, for those of you that do not know, I have a Discord chat. Hang on one second. Let me just lower this. I'll link the Discord in the description. Also, go on to Twitter. I'll link that in the description also at Mr. Greenbar. Every morning I post the most important price levels for the SPY and for the S&P 500 futures. These price levels have been absolutely on point. Patting myself on the back. So if you take trades around these levels, you minimize your risk and you maximize your profit. But minimizing your risk is such a great thing. If you can take good entries, you're not chasing things, okay? We don't ever want to chase anything. Wait for the retracement, okay? If you get a price that goes up like a rocket ship, it's not just going to keep going up until it hits Mars. It will eventually retrace. And then you can get into the position. Don't chase anything. And the same thing goes for the downside, right? For those of you that might not know what, let's talk. Okay, we're talking downside here. When it drops, okay, your price action drops, and I'll show you. Actually, why don't I just show you? Sharing the moneymaker. Okay, so today was a decent day. We made 1750. I took just 2 trades. This morning, even actually, I just got home a little while ago, but I was working at my other business all day today. So I could not actively day trade today. So with the 2 trades, we got 1750 here. And I'll show you the trade that I literally just took on the S&P 500 futures. And if we look at this, okay, I'm going to make this a little bit bigger because this will be able to show you exactly what I'm looking at. So price for the last hour and a half was right around our key level. Now, this key level is all posted on my Twitter and my Discord. These levels are so well respected. And that's all you got to do. So we're on this level, right? And I'm watching the market. We start to break, okay? I'm going to make a line here. And you guys can see. See this? How it's going down? And we are not making a lower low yet. Okay, we bounce off of this area. And this is what I'm watching. So I start watching it right around here. And the second that this happens, see this bar that breaks? Right when that happens, my bias changes. And bear with me, I'm just want to finish my apple. I have 2 more bites left. I love apples. They're so good. Delicious. And now my seltzer. Okay. A happy Mr. Greenbar. So we break the level. Once we break the level, biased is short. We break the level. I do not jump in right away. I wait for a retracement. So we get the break, we bounce off of another key level that I had established already. And when we bounced off of it, I took my trade, absolutely picture perfect entry, 3974.25, which is right here. So we're going to smash our head against the 9 EMA. If you're under the 9 EMA on the 1 day, 1 minute chart, even the 5 minute chart, if you're trading under that, you have to break through it in order to get bullish for something. So I knew right here that I was going to enter right at this ceiling. You could look at it almost like something that's hard to break. And that's where I sold short, and I covered the whole time. I planned on covering right before this previous level. Because this could be used to either bounce off of, which is what happened here, or it could be used to break through. I am a scalp trader. I want to take my profit where I know that there is no buyers, okay? They're going to wait until it gets down to this level before buying. And that's why, as a scalp trader, we never want to take our profits too far. You don't want to get too greedy when you're scalping. You're going to leave a lot of money on the table. And look at all of this that I left on the table. You're talking about a tremendous amount, but that's not the type of trading I do. I scalp because I don't sit back into this retracement, okay? I would have gotten stopped out, most likely. I would have set my stop around this area, which is, it's kind of funny. It's almost like they know where people's stops will be. And you see these wicks, always going, snatching all the stop orders and then going for the big move. So anyway, I think what I was trying to show you guys is a bear flag. Let's see if we could zoom in. That is not what I wanted to do. All right, so this is a bear flag, a perfect bear flag. You have the downward move here. I could actually probably draw this. Hold on, let's delete this first. Okay. So you have the downward move here, okay? And then you have, I can't draw like a small line, so you're just gonna have to imagine a line here up to my entry. And then you have this, and then you have the down move again. This is where you want your entry to be when you're going short. So you got the down, you got the retracement, you get in, and then it goes down. Now, the same works for a bull flag, okay? It's just in the other direction. It's the exact same thing. So you get a breakout, you get a price retracement, you get in, and then it goes. That's basically trading in a nutshell. So anyway, that's it. This is just the two trades I took. If I could go find the first one, this happened pre-market right here. This was a nice trade also. I was trading the higher low, right? So we had a higher low. We set a higher high. Bias goes and changes, right? So now I'm long. I go long. I take my profit right before my price level. I mean, I'm trying to simplify it as much as possible for everyone out there that might be a beginner. But this works for anybody. I mean, anybody that's even been trading for a long time, try to keep it simple. Don't make it like crazy. I mean, trading doesn't have to be that way. If you could keep your risk to a minimum by getting great entries, you can do this for a very long time. You know, the whole blowing up accounts thing, you hear a lot of people say, I blew 3 accounts. I blew 2 accounts. Well, you're hearing them say that because they actually finally figured it out and they made it. But for everybody that says they blew an account, there's probably nine out of 10 that are no longer trading. They don't actually come back and become successful. So you don't want to go in with that mentality of, I'm young, I'm going to take huge risk. It's not worth it. Learn the right way, chip away at it, and then eventually you could put more risk on, you could take bigger share size, and once you get comfortable, then you can start to really become consistent, profitable, a smart trader that watches his risk and doesn't need to feel FOMO. So I guess that's it. I mean, it was just a very slow day for me because, like I said, I was at my business. I couldn't, actively do this today. But that didn't stop me from watching the market, watching the charts, posting this morning at 5 a.m. the setups for the day. And I'll do the same thing tomorrow. I'll do the same thing every day the market is open for you guys. All I ask, hit the thumbs up for me. If you want to share the videos with a friend, maybe if you find value in it and you want to help another person out, send them my stuff, and we can all do this together and have a great year. So anyway, if you're new, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Take care, everyone.